the realist here. Today, we are starting off our mini-series of ranking every Spirit Halloween year. So, in this series, I'll be ranking every Spirit Halloween animatronic from 2015 until 2023, year by year. And then, we're going to make a tier list, put all the props into one tier list, and then do a video on that. So, I started off a little early because personally I don't really have too many other video ideas for this year. I've done all I could, basically. I would do a Desmodus showcase, and that would be like the last video I would put out this year. But I literally can't because he's stored away, and I'm planning on returning him for a new one. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen, but I'll probably do that pretty soon, and his showcase might be out like next year or something, but I don't know. Today's video, we are ranking Spirit Halloween's 2015 lineup. So here on your screen right now is a tier list, and it is a little cropped so you can't see everything, but I will be ranking only animatronics. I'm not going to rank any tabletops or the werewolf rug. I'm also not ranking any returning animatronics. I'm just ranking the animatronics that were new for 2015. So, let's start off with, I guess, and this is the second time I'm recording this. Let's start off, let's go with Smoldering Zombie. He was the first one I ranked last time. I'm gonna put him in B. I don't really care about zombie props. The only thing carrying this thing so high is the idea. I think the idea is excellent. The glowing chest, the glowing eyes, the fogging feature, as well as, like, things like his animation. Didn't he move, like, side to side and his arms moved? Like, he's just an excellent idea. I don't really care for him too much, though. I will say that. So, Smoldering Zombie, even though I'm ranking him quite low, he's a pretty cool idea, because a lot of people would say this is one of their favorite props of 2015. Personally, I just don't really care enough for it, so he's going in B. Also, I'm not sure how the quality of this video looks. I'm recording it on my laptop, as you can tell by the mouse. Ooh, look at this. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's going to be good or bad. Hopefully it's pretty good, because this laptop is pretty low quality. It's been known to be low quality. Next up is Lil Skelly Bones. And I gotta say, this is an A tier prop. I never really cared about him until a while ago. I love his audio. His audio is amazing. The phrases are good. The sound effects are spectacular. This prop is literally a masterpiece, even though I'm ranking it quite low, some would argue. I love Lil Skelly Bones. I actually really want him one day. The only thing that could make him better is if he had mouth movement. But he is an excellent prop. I would love to add this guy to my collection. Next up, we have Cerberus, and I'm going to put him below Skelly in A tier. I love Cerberus, too. It's an excellent idea. It's based off of Cerberus. I can't even talk. It's a mythological creature. Not really sure if I would consider it a demon or anything. I'm not sure. But it's a really great idea. I loved their take on a Cerberus, and they did pretty okay with it. I will say I wish it was full-bodied, because the way this thing is made, you literally have to, like, put it in front of something, and something has to be in the back of it. Like, if you put it on a doghouse or something, it could work. I don't know, it would just be a bit tricky to get this guy in a good spot to display. But I really like Cerberus. I wish I got his nameplate at the sale. I honestly forgot he had one until today, so I need Grimm's and his nameplate. I bet those are going to take forever to find, too. But Cerberus is an excellent prop. I would love to get him someday. Next up on our list, we have Moonshine Barrel Zombie. And I'm putting him below Smoldering Zombie. He's a unique idea. We haven't seen anything like him ever again since he came out. And we haven't seen anything like him before he came out. I don't think we would ever see something like this again from Spirit. I don't see this guy get talked about too often. Personally, I think he's a pretty okay prop. I mean, it's not the best. It's pretty alright. I don't really have too many bad things to say about it. I just don't care. I will point out, though, his audio is really good. I really like that about him. Next up, we have Twitching Banshee. Even though I would say this is Spirit Halloween's scariest animatronic, I'm not ranking it high just for that reason. And instead, I'm putting it at number 1 at B tier. I just don't really care about her, other than the fact that she's the scariest animatronic ever made from Spirit. Not ranking it high, because I don't really care about her. She did her job well, though. She terrified me when I was little, and it's just nothing I would ever get unless I want to relive childhood memories, so maybe she'll grow on me, maybe she won't. I'm just, like, not really a fan of her look. I mean, yeah, it's insanely scary, but I just don't really like it that much. It's horrifying in a bad way. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about this one, because I have so many mixed feelings on her. She's just pretty okay. Like, I don't really have anything bad to say about her. I've just never really been a fan. But I will give her compliments for scaring me as a kid, so thanks. Alright, next is the Swamp Hag. And I'm not sure if I would buy her, but I'm putting her in A tier. I like the Swamp Hag. She doesn't really get talked about too much, I will say that. I think she's quite underrated. I'm not sure if I would personally get her myself, but she's a really great prop. I really do like her. I don't really have much to say about her. She's one of the better witch props Spirit has given us. She's just pretty good. That's all I really have to say. I'll put her in A tier. Next up, we got Harbinger of Hell. Oh, straight to S tier. This guy is excellent. I don't have anything bad to say about him other than his mouth movement, because his mouth movement was never timed perfectly. But his stance is so imposing. His look is just so good. Like, I have nothing else to say about him. He is just almost a perfect prop. I freaking want this guy so bad. But if I got him, I would probably find a way to, like, get his mouth movement on time. Just, you know, but this is one of the best props Spirit has ever made. I love it so much, and I'm sure all of you guys can agree, hopefully. Next is Incinerator Zombie, straight to S tier as well. This is one of the best zombie props we've ever gotten. Or, it's called a zombie in Spirit's, like, videos, boxes, description, whatever. It's allegedly a zombie. I love this thing. It is such a cool concept. A giant furnace or incinerator type machine with a corpse inside. That is just so cool. I want this thing badly. If any of you guys have this thing, though, I want to know what its head is made of, because it's always looked like foam to me. I'm not sure, but I want this thing so badly. It is such a freaking dope concept. I really want it. It's so cool. I don't really have the best memories of this guy. I can only think of, like, one occurrence when I saw him. Went to Spirit with my grandma. And I just remember it being so massive. I love this thing, okay? This is one of my favorite animatronics. Incinerator Zombie, straight to S tier. Next up, we got Hung Up Zombie. Honestly, I don't know how, you know what? Yeah. Hung Up Zombie is the most underrated spirit animatronic I have ever seen. No one ever talks about this thing. It's like everyone forgot that this thing is a prop. Let me remind you that this is an animatronic. It does exist. I quite like him. He's not the best prop, but he's cool. That's really all I can say about him. He is one of the most forgotten animatronics of all time, though. And it sucks, because he's a pretty cool prop. I think he's pretty awesome. Like, it's nothing I would get, but it's just pretty cool. It sucks that it's so forgotten. Next up, we have Compost Corpse. And I'm torn. I'm gonna put him at best of A tier. I love Compost Corpse. I thought he was amazing for a while. But over time, I realized that it wasn't really too special. I still do like him. I still want to get him. But he's just pretty okay. Like, I don't know. I love him. I think he would be like best of A tier. But it's pretty basic for what it is. Flaming Black... Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'm putting her above Harbinger of Hell. This prop right here. This is one of the greatest animatronics ever crafted, ever forged, ever manufactured. This thing is just amazing. I am so jealous of anyone who has her. Flaming Black Widow is such an excellent concept. Her voice acting and phrases are phenomenal. Her whole idea is just amazing, too. I love everything about her. Her animation, she literally just does one thing. Well, technically two, because she has the flame inside of her. I just love her. I literally cannot think of a single bad thing about this prop. Like, it's literally perfect. Everything, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't have anything bad to say about her. Straight to S tier. This is probably one of my favorite props of 2015. Shotgun Blast Zombie. Another absolute gem. Ugh, dude, where do I even... I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to rank him above Flaming Black Widow. You know what? This is great. This is one of my favorite props ever made, too. The idea is just so good. And it sucks. Because Techie literally said themselves, they are never making something like this again. It is such a crazy concept. Like, oh my god. And this was such a controversial prop at the time, because of the whole gun aspect. I don't know, man. I love it, though. I love this stupid prop. Straight to S tier. It's literally amazing. I don't have anything bad to say about him either. A lot of people are complaining about the zombie blaster. It looks like a Nerf gun, and honestly, I don't mind it. It's the law, too. The gun has to have like an orange and bright colors, orange tip and bright colors, so that, you know, it's fake, it's the law. But this was an interesting prop, to say the least. I loved it, though. Next up, we have Pumpkin Guardian of the Grave. This is a prop I don't really care for. I'm gonna have to put him, like... I will say I enjoyed him more than... yeah. Let's just put him at B. Right over here. He's a pretty good prop. I just don't care about it. Like, I don't even know when was the last time I even remembered his name. I don't even know when was the last time I thought about this prop. I just don't care, okay? It's an alright prop. Dang, we're already almost done. Okay, creepy rising doll. I remember I said at the beginning of the year I thought she was overrated. But, creepy rising doll, straight to S tier. I loved the 2015 version. The new version is actually really darn bad. Like, I like it. I like the 2015 one more. Creepy Rising Doll is an excellent prop. She was so creepy in person, hence her name, I guess. She was just an excellent prop. I loved her. Definitely way better than the stupid 2023 version. If I got Creepy Rising Doll, it would have to be the 2015 model, because 2015 model was an absolute gem. Creepy Rising Doll, I'm sorry for what I said a few months ago. I love this prop, but the 2023 version of it was absolute dog crap. Next up is Roaming Antique Doll, the red one, and this is also going straight to S tier. But I would say I would put her, like, below everything else. This is such a nostalgic prop to me. And I just love her so much. I planned on getting her for the 2019 Halloween season, but unfortunately she sold out. So I never ended up getting her. But maybe someday I'll come across one for a good price, and I'll buy it. I've seen 2016 models, but I'm not really interested in those. I want the 2015 model more. She is an excellent prop. Like, very underrated. I would kill to have this thing. Maybe, like, next year, if I can find one or something, I'll buy it. I have no idea, but... Roaming Doll, this is an amazing prop. I love her so much. And now, this is going to make Conjure Maven very sad, but there are two more props. And I hate to say it, but they both suck. And I have the same exact thoughts for both of them. Coming in at dead last, we have Crawling Kathy. I'm sorry. I just don't like her. I will give her credit for her looks. Her looks are really creepy. But I just hate the grave grabbers. Like, her audio is so... I don't like her audio. It's not... I don't know. Her animation just looks so bad, too. Like, just in my opinion. I don't like Crawling Kathy. Okay, I don't have much to say about her. I don't have an absolute hatred towards her. I honestly used to. But, she ain't too bad. I just don't like her that much. Definitely my least favorite of 2015. And then... coming in second to last, we have Grave Grabbing Corpse. I like the idea a lot more than Crawling Kathy. His audio is a lot more tolerable as well. I just like him a little more, even though I still absolutely despise him. Like, I never liked the Grave Grabbing Corpse. It's just a pretty bad prop in my opinion. Alright. That was my ranking. I'm going to go switch some things up if I need to, and I will show you the final list and go over everything. So, here we go. Alright, I'm not going to change anything. This is my absolute final ranking. I think this is a really good list. Yeah, I agree with all this. Helped me sort things out a little better. Let me know what you guys think about this list in the comments. How would you rank this? And if you want, you can go to the tier list yourself. I will leave a link in the description for you guys to check out. And you can go check out the tier list for yourself. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more awesome Halloween videos. And, yeah. So I have to say, thanks for watching once again. And this is The Realist, signing off.